Okay, I'm just giving you a quick update of September energies coming in. We've been going through a very emotional upheaval and quite charged energy through ascending and descending, and in terms of receiving a lot of electrified energy, getting really energized, emotional resurfacing, mood swings, tendencies to overindulge or repress. So we all act out all these energies, however we're feeling them, according to our own personal circumstances, our emotional dispositions, our physical health, mental health, emotional health. So we are traversing a cosmic gateway according to a Mayan calendar. We're actually quite right in the middle, and we're going to go through another 5 days until the 31st, the 1st of September. This galactic activation portal brings in more awareness of all the areas in yourself and collectively that we still need to work on. And I know it's hard to sometimes watch what we need to watch, acknowledge what we need to acknowledge inside of us and around us. Everything is a reflection of the self. So there's a lot more of truths being revealed, even by those truths that we thought they were truths. Some of them might not be truths either. So there's a lot of calling for inner discernment and going back to the inner sovereignty. Now, we are now going through the Virgo constellation of Virgo, the sun going into the Virgo constellation. We moved away from this element of fire and going more into the element of earth, which is grounding more the energies. But also Virgo has a tendency to over criticize and overemphasize whatever is not working properly, which in a way it really gives us the ground and understanding of, okay, we thought we have a good foundation, but we will actually fine-tune that and going, well, there's still weaknesses here and there. So if you don't have a strong foundation in anything around your life, September is going to show you. And no matter how annoying this can get, at times thinking, oh, I can't get anything right, everything is crumbling around me, maybe the approach would be, okay, this is definitely the areas where I really need to strengthen, areas that need to be strengthened. And we're going to start September with Mars, the energy of the fire. Mars is now stationary in Aries, and it will be there until the 14th of November. So Mars is in its original position, which is in Aries, the leadership, the warrior. There's both the physical and the spiritual warrior, and we're all traversing both. Some of us might feel like engaging with our physical warrior and go and fight for what we feel we need to fight for. And some of us will go into the spiritual warrior, which is more the peaceful warrior, which is the observing and holding the space for the physical warrior. So it's an octave higher. Both are needed in different ways by different people, and we're going to be playing them out collectively no matter what. This will bring a lot of mood changes still. There's nothing wrong with not being stable. It's more about allowing these energies of these mood swings to show you, again, which foundations in you need to strengthen. Yeah, maybe I need to be a bit more disciplined into my mental health. Bringing in that brings me peace of mind, whatever it is, whether it's exercise or walk or nature connection or meditation or any kind of practice that gives me that sense of neutrality. And maybe I need to go deeper into that now more than ever, so that my foundation is very strong, and when the waves come in, they wash away what they need to wash without toppling me completely. So it's becoming this strong tree, and the winds can come and the fires can come, and I'm stronger, and I stay still and allow this, and whatever needs to happen without me going, over or burning or getting really we will start the month with a full moon on September 2. And it's a Pisces moon. So Pisces, again, it takes us deeper into our subconscious dream states, emotions, past? Are we letting go of a past? Are we still attaching to our past or our stories? So be aware, because there's going to be a lot of past stories resurfacing. The moon will bring them, will illuminate them, going, what's really hidden there? What are all your darkest secrets that you can't keep hiding, at least from yourself? Hence, if you want to go through opening truths to the world or to people around you, that's your choice. But it's really about what you have been hiding from yourself. What is there? It's going to resurface. Things that you haven't forgiven yourself for. Things that you haven't really truly let go of. And this is the time. So it's deep work and it's hard. And be mindful of that. Be kind to yourself. You might launch in fully into working really deeply with yourself right now. You will feel like doing that, but make sure that you do it in a kind way so that you don't really hammer yourself down into a position where you're completely depleted and feeling exhausted. So really look after yourself physically as well. Very important to take more magnesium, more sunshine. We really receive basic energy. We still have these physical bodies which need a lot of substance from the sun, from oxygen, from minerals, salts, magnesium, your zinc intake, your copper intake. All of this is very, very important. Look after yourself, your iron intake, clean eating, clean water, vegetables. It's all really kind of a holistic. It is all really connected. So really important. September 10 is when Aries stays really stationary, but it starts, it goes square, which means kind of challenging position, with Saturn, Jupiter and Pluto. And very interesting here, because from September 10, it's like we're gonna go back to the past to launch to the future. So from September 10, we will have a very similar, if not almost identical configuration to last spring or autumn here in New Zealand. So March. So think of how everything started with COVID-19. We're gonna have very similar positions. So it's a time again to review and move forward. Yeah, whatever was going on in March. And that's really up to you. But of course, collectively, that will bring a lot of more tension. Imagine these giants of energies, the energy of time, the energy of opportunity, the energy of transformation, all aligning together and challenging that leadership, that inner leadership. So this is our opportunity to correct the path. Do we really want to go back to normal? What was the normality? Is that normality before COVID was a real good normality? Is the normality we're in now a good normality? So it's gonna ask us for more. And actually on September 13, that's when Jupiter goes direct. It leaves that stronghold. It gives you an opportunity to think. And then on September 13 goes, all right, so what are you gonna do? Where are you standing? Are you gonna go back to that normality that you weren't really, was that healthy? Is this normality healthy? How can we expand? We need more. Where are we really truly going? And it's up to us. Again, it's up to us. It's not about they've done this to us. Let's just react. So get more a creative, an active role rather than a reactive, passive role. And that's what it's going to be really, really asked from us. And on September 29th, actually almost at the end, we're going to have a very strong opposition of Saturn, again, the planet of time, authority, discipline, with Mars and Lilith, which is the destroyer. So this is when we have a full month, and then the energy is going to go really, really strongly here. And it's going to go boom. This is it. Whatever is not strong enough is going to go. It's going to crumble, it's going to fall, it's going to burn, it's going to go. At all levels. At many levels. So be strong for this. This is unavoidable. It is unavoidable as an energetic point of view. Of course, we always get to choose the highest timeline for ourselves as human beings when we collectively get into coherence and we meditate to get there, or whatever way we put ourselves into heart coherence and get into the unifying our hearts and setting our vision, our intention for the highest good for humanity. And this is when we can start creating a new outcome, which is what we're being asked now, the whole September. Obviously, when it turns into, when the sun turns into Libra at mid-September, that's where also we're going to be asked for balance and what is right and what is just. So it comes to justice again. The justice in the point of view from the heart, from the love, what is harmonized. Yeah, creating that point of balance from that constant swinging, you know, the infinite to the trifecta, you know, going up into that 0 point, into that balance point. So all these energies will be at play, all of them. So this is just for you to guys to be guided and be ready and really take it in, and take time to write down a wee diary of what you're going through. What are your dreams? What are your emotions, your emotional states, your mental state? How are you nurturing yourself? What kind of activities you're choosing wisely with how you spend your energy. Choose wisely how you spend your energy in all levels. What do you read? What do you listen to? Who you hang out with? What kind of activities do you do? How much is that expansion and contraction happening for you? And observing, witnessing, and being in the heart as much as you can. And even though you could go through hard times, still from the perspective of the heart, you can witness those hard times, and you can wash, let them wash you clean, let them take you where they need to take you. Growth is inevitable, evolution is inevitable, ascension, expansion, you can call it whatever you want to, however resonates for you, but this is inevitable. We're in it, and we're all doing the best we can with our own truths, with our own ways of navigating what we're navigating, and respecting and honoring everybody's journey and offerings and tools and expression, because we're really truly here just expressing in this life our divinity and all our aspects of ourselves, all those shadowy parts that we might label as unpleasant, they're still part of us and of everybody. So in a higher perspective, it's a great opportunity to witness this change and to expand even more and become better and better. Yeah, and really letting go what does not work. And trust me, there's a lot of stuff that is not working. And we know it. We truly know it. It's just hard because we don't know how to change. It will be so fixed. We're so into comfort and into holding on to things. It's really hard to let go. So I invite you to let go. Let go of expectations. Let go of wanting a particular result. Really let go and flow. But yet have that vision, the highest good for all humanity and all living beings in this planet and in this realm and all realms across all worlds and all dimensions. All right, so I'll leave you with that, and I hope you have a good day. Namaste.